Hello everyone, once again, my name is Frankie. I'm the owner of 7 Second College Consulting. So today, it was a pleasure that you guys coming in and listen to me in these sessions. So what I'm going to share with you today, I'm going to talk to you, especially you guys that is play sport. So I'm going to share some stuff that you probably have to really think about, that probably you will never find nobody really teach you those stuff. And I think that that's why it's very, very important that for me to share that with you. And when I was in high school, I used to play sport, and that's what helped me go on to college. And they have several mistakes that I was about to making until one of the coach and then really pulled me to the side and then talked to me. So I think that especially by me working in admissions, I have seen so many students making those mistakes every year, and they don't even know it. Sometimes, mom and dad don't really know those informations, and then all they know is you guys get admitted for to a school, you receive some type of scholarship, or my kids going there and then they're happy and really forward to go. So that's why today I will those information on the board, and I'm going to talk to you guys about those informations, okay? So number one, as you see, we're talking about sport in high school and transfer student, also GPA and test scores and scholarship, and also grant and aid and loans and out of state and in-state. So I know that some of you guys probably getting confused why I put in those things in there. And those part, when you play sport, is really play a role in your life and a decision that you're going to make, okay? So think about it. And then after the video, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me, and we can go more deeper on some of the information. So right now, let's say that how many football players? So basically we got 5 football players and a basketball player and all kind of stuff, soccer. So I'm going to talk to you guys in these sessions. So I want you guys to understand that how important this thing is, okay? So I'm not gonna keep you guys long, and let's go. So let's say you're in high school right now. You're a senior, right? And you decide to go out for college. And I'm gonna come in from right here to here. And you decide to go out of state. And you receive, the school say, well, I'm not charging you for out of state tuitions, but whatever college that you get admitted, and they say my tuition is 40 grand, right? And I will give you $20,000 to come play for me, right? But now you minus that 20,000 from there. Now you have another $20,000 left, right? So guess what? So where you going to get the remaining money? So you're gonna get the remaining amount of money coming from here. So guess what? How much money you get there for the 2023? So you only carry with you this amount of money, right? So now you go on to divide that and 2. So you guys will divide it in 2, right? So that will give you 3,000 plus. And so from 20,000, so you have an amount of $17,000 left behind that you got to go by. So where do you think the rest of that money gonna come from to cover that, the rest of $17,000? That will come in from these guys right here. So we're going to the loan. So you have to look at yourself. Do you really worth it for to put yourself in there with a $20,000 loan, with a $17,000 loan? Because the school giving you $20,000 or to go play for them. Yes, it sounds like a lot of money, but you have to look at the big factors, how much money that you're going to invest in a long time. So if you time 17,000, if you multiply that by about 4 years, so guess what? That's a lot of money that you end up invest by you going to school out of state. And a lot of time, a lot of you guys have hope going to the NFL, or either get to the NBA, or either do something in a higher up. Yes, it's great for you to have those dreams, and you never know. But you have to remember that they only have 32 teams in the NFL, right? And then I think basketball is 32 teams as well. In in the NBA. So only 32 teams in the NBA, right? And 9 times out of time, those kids, they get them from where? They get those kids from, most likely from a D1 school, right? From a D1 school. So think about it, if you're not coming from a D1 school here, and you go into a school because you just want to play ball, so guess what? You're gonna end up coming down with too much amount of money in here and loan. But in reality, you can looking at it in the other way. So I'm not gonna erase that. Like I said, I'm going to talk on those, right? So let's say you're a transfer student. It still apply to you if you're a transfer student also. But you can look into see, hey, how about if I can find a school in my state that is going to help me to give me some type of scholarship, then I still can go to school living in my state, the state that you graduate from. So guess what? If you choose to go to school in your state, right? So let's say if you have like a 3, what is GPA? Let's say you have a 3.0 or better, and you have the test score because you play sport, yes, you can get it, and you'll probably be able to receive a partial scholarship. Let's say the school is $23,000 for the year. And then you're going to receive all your state grant. You're going to, let me go this way. So you're going to receive all your state grant to do what? And then all state grant, right? So let's take in Florida. So you're gonna receive the 6,000, that amount. And then because you graduate in the state Florida, so you're gonna receive another grant again. And so let's say this one probably be like a $3,000 plus, okay? And then they have other grant that they give you also, please in the state grant, you probably receive another this amount again. And then based on your GPA, you might receive some other scholarship in the state. Now, even the school giving you $10,000, even the school giving you $10,000, so guess what? You still be able to play ball, but you still be able to not getting a student loan because you have those grants in your state that you can stay. So that's why it's very important as a student, you not only focus about your sport, but also you focus about the money that you're going to invest for that 4 years if they're giving you a partial scholarship. Regardless if you receive a full scholarship, you got to double think. Because when I used to be in admission, I have seen that, I saw that so many times where students making those mistakes. You have to also calculate what if something happened, then you got to leave or you get sick. All those majors, all those things play a big factor in your life. If you get sick, what you going to do? You can play football tomorrow. Now the school is $40,000, so they have to take that $20,000 off from you. Now you got to pull up with this amount for the next 2 or 3, for the next 2 or 2 years left in your life while you go on to school there. So they have a lot of things that you can't do. But if you go to school here in your state, so guess what? Even the school is $23,000, but it's not going to be a $17,000 loan because you got all those guys that, all those money that going to add in to your GPA, plus you probably receive some type of scholarship. So it is very important, guys, you do this part because it is very, very beneficial when a student knowing those things. And my advice to you is best for you to stay in your state. My advice to you is best for you to stay in your state because so much money that based on your GPA that you will gain than when you go out of state. Because when you go out of state, that's the only thing you receive. That's it. You don't receive more than that. That's the only thing you take with you anywhere you go, and the rest is loan. You know, the rest is loans, and also you have the parent plus loan behind it. So do you want to put your parents on loan for the rest of their life, and then while they take care of you, send money to you, and then you're doing the same thing? I don't think it's so. But if you receive a full academic scholarship, if you receive a full academic scholarship at the school, that will be a no-brainer. I will go, okay? But if not, think about staying in your state, because every college they're in business just like any other business. They're there to make money. So this bottle of water that's in my hand, this bottle of water, you go to Sam's Club, it will cost the same price. It will cost a different price. You go to Publix, it will cost a different price. You go to Walmart, it will cost this different price. A gas station will be a different price. While the same bottle of water costs a different price at every store, is because they are in business to do what? To make money. So that's what I have to share with you guys today. Please be careful on the choice that you make, and don't try to do it too much. Don't try to think too much. Always remember, education is the key, but be smart with the decision that you make. And if you guys have any questions, I have my business card. Please reach out to me, and I'm willing to talk to you guys. Have a good day.